Hey guys, so today I'm gonna go and talk about a destination where a lot of people might be going to, and that would be the Chateau Versailles. The Chateau Versailles can actually be accessed if you already purchase your Navigo card. You can actually purchase it, actually go through there with using this pass for the train because it's actually within the outer district of France, of Paris itself. So you can always do that. The next thing is that I got a 1 day pass, so you might be getting another day instead, and there is no discount, I believe, from what I've seen, because my ticket states it's 18 euros right here, and that's a 1 day pass. Now, what I heard and what I know was that the pass itself um, allows you to get into the museum itself. And you'll notice that a lot of people, on the other hand, would just go to the garden instead. The garden seems to be more of a park area and it's free for a lot of people to go through. I was curious because who in their right mind would pay 18 euros just to jog in the garden? And then I talked to the guards and they're like, oh, the garden's actually free to go into. It's just going inside the palace itself is 18 euros. So just letting you guys know that. Um, One thing I would like to note is that when you go to this place, I believe they have headphones or a cassette for you to listen to. So you might be able to find it in the language that you speak or are more or able to speak or understand into. So, um, and here is a map that I got in English, of course, because yeah, it. This is really more of not just. This is gonna take a full day. I'm just gonna let you know that because this is the entire garden here. This is the overall garden in general, and it's a lot of manpower to maintain this, I will be honest, because, um, yeah, I only probably just spent about this much, and then I went back and went inside. What you might want to do is go inside the chateau first, and then going inside to the garden. I went in the morning and I think I left around like 4 hours or 5 hours or 6 hours later. So I think we arrived there around like 10 because it's about an hour or 45 minutes to get there from Paris itself on the train system. And then you're going to have to walk about 10 minutes to from the station to the chateau and the entrance. Just make sure that a lot of the tourist destinations, there are going to be a lot of people that are selling stuff, so just try to ignore them and just keep going. You may have to be waiting in line, and there are two luggage checks or bag check spots, and that's both within the general side and then going inside the building to have your pass. And when you buy a 1 day passport, you can use it as many times as you want to go inside. So if you're like, I'm gonna go, and then my friends are there still, let me message them that I'll meet them back after I have some lunch, and then you go back and go through the park together. You guys can definitely do that as long as the pass works for that specific day. So that's one thing that you can possibly be doing. And there is a store inside, but there's also some other tourist shops on the way there. So and you'll definitely notice that. So yeah. So you may see people in the garden picnicking, and apparently I just looked at this, and you're not supposed to. But you'll definitely see a lot of the local French people or Parisians go to the garden and just have a picnic there, and a lot of people don't really care. I haven't really seen anyone getting kicked out for that, so you can possibly just sneak in some food, canned goods, I recommend, and just go to the park area and just have a day there. If you just want to relax and enjoy some sun and some nature, I highly recommend it. Although there are certain spots where you might see that it's more enclosed and not really on the main site, but you'll probably see like some statues there as well. And I recommend just going through it and just taking your time strolling. And yes, it is going to be very hot, so definitely bring water, a lot of water, because water can be very expensive and it is a tourist attraction, so they do make the prices slightly higher than you think. I don't remember seeing any water fountains, but they might have some, or you can just get it from the tap, from the bathrooms, from the sink. I don't know, but that's up to you. So, and inside the chateau, I recommend you just experience it for yourself. It's very huge, and you might be able to get yourself lost in there. I think I almost got myself lost in there, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in another video, either tip or traveling. See ya!